Jew with family members that are Holocaust survivors to be talking about, but I'm gonna go out here and say, Amazon, I think you're wrong. I don't agree with Holocaust denial literature. I didn't live through it, but I have family members that not only lived through the Holocaust but survived concentration camps. So I don't know for a fact because I wasn't there, but every single piece of evidence points to the Holocaust existing, and I'm gonna go with the fact that my family has no reason to lie to me. I mean, I don't think that someone would just tattoo a bunch of numbers on their arm for no reason just to lie to their great 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 grandchildren about it. But I think every time that you silence these people, the Holocaust deniers, the ethno nationalists, the Richard Spencers of the world, I think every time you use force to silence them, you not only legitimize their platform in a way, but you almost legitimize their views. These people think that there's a Jewish conspiracy out there, and by you quieting them for talking about it, reinforces in their mind, see, there is a Jewish conspiracy out there to get me. I don't agree with Holocaust deniers, I don't agree with Richard Spencer, but I'll defend to the death the right to say and write whatever they want, you know? If someone wants to deny that the Holocaust happened, I think that they have a lot of issues they should probably go see a therapist over, but it's their right, you know? Everyone has a right to say whatever they want, as long as they're not being violent, and the Richard Spencers of the world, they're not violent. They want to use political means to achieve their white ethno-state, not violence. And as long as someone's not violating the non-aggression principle, I don't have a problem with them saying something as absurd and ridiculous as the Holocaust never happened. Or even publishing books saying the Holocaust never happened. Censorship doesn't work. And yes, it's Amazon has the right to not put anyone they want on their bookshelves. That's their right, and maybe they were getting a lot of pressure from their shareholders to do it. I don't know why Amazon chose to do it. They have the right to not do that, but I don't think that by quietly banning and pulling Holocaust denial literature, I don't think you're doing anything to really combat these people. You're reinforcing in their mind that there's a conspiracy to cover up the fact that the Holocaust never happened. You're making these people not only look right, but you're probably creating a few new followers of them. You know? I don't know. It's such a fuck thing because, on one hand, it really does make me physically shaking. I don't want to say that, but it makes me feel a little, gross. That there are people out there, it bugs me when you have the white supremacists out there. It really, really does, but it bothers me more when you try to silence others who are non-violently expressing their opinion. I don't agree with it, but they have an absolute right to say whatever they want to say. So, Holocaust deniers, anti-Semites, you have one Jew at least on your side. God help me. I swear every single Jew I know is going to be yelling at me in an hour after they see this video. But, just support free speech, even if people are saying shit that you know is not true, that you don't believe in. As long as they're not being violent, who gives a shit? Let them pretend the Holocaust never happened. Alright? As long as you know for a fact that it did happen, what are they going to say that's going to change your mind, you know? They could... The only piece of evidence they could possibly present to me that could ever make me think the Holocaust didn't happen is if they could prove that my great-great-uncle is in on some conspiracy and that he's lying about his experience in the concentration camps. If you can prove to me that my great-great-uncle is a liar, I'll give your thoughts some credence, but until then, even if I don't agree with it, I will defend to the death your right to say and believe it. So, hey, when you finally get too fed up and you start to go Fourth Reich on us, spare me, please. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. I shouldn't make jokes about this, but it's gallows humor is what it is. It's just pure fucking gallows humor.